Hi, this video will be about a modded sequence of Tommy 7 Simul memo. So for M1, you go from L to U on the front face, that's a 2. So you keep 2 in mind, you turn over and go from R to DR, which is a -1. For me, -1 is A. So 2 and A, you add them together, it gives you 1. So you keep 1 in mind. You go from D to C on the same face, which is 0. So I like to swap the sequence here. The number you memorized just now was 1. So 0, 1. That's M1 and M2. And for M3, it's just R to D, which is a -5. So for me, it's letter E. And for M4, it's a bit more complicated. So you go from R to DR, which is a -1. You keep -1 in mind. And you go from L to UL, which is a 1. So just now was -1 plus 1 is 0. So you keep 0 in mind, turn back to the front face, and you see C to U, which is a 0. 0 plus 0 is still 0. So now you apply that to the D clock, it will move by 0 clicks. So it will stay stationary, and you see the number of ticks it takes for the needle to go to 12 o'clock. So that is 2 for me. And for M5 is the exact same as M4 with only 1 difference. So you go from R to DR, which is a -5, and you keep in mind -5 from L to UL, which is a 1. -5 plus 1 is equal -4. So you keep -4 in mind, or I will keep letter D in mind. You turn over, you see C to U, which is a 6. So just now it was -4, so -4 plus 6 is 2. So the D clock, you go by 2 clicks. So go clockwise 2 clicks. So you will see relatively to the position of 12 o'clock, it's -1. So I'll memo the letter A. So the 5 letters are 0, 1, E, 2, A. And now for execution, so you turn back to the front face, the DL pin down, the rest are up, and M1 is 0, so the pinky moves 0 clicks. And M2, you use your index finger, so it's 1, so you go 1 click. So you push down the UL pin, and for M3, you execute with your left index, so it's letter E, so -5. And the right index will match the U clock to the L clock. And then you will push down the UR pin, and now you will match the corner and the center to the edges. So the corner goes here. The center is already matching, so you don't have to move it. And the next, you will push up the UR pin, and you execute the M4 with your left hand, your left index, and your M5 with your right index. So left index will do M4, which is 2, and right index will do letter A, which is -1, and the rest are intuitive from here. So next step, you push down the DR pin, and you will match basically everything to this D clock. So your left index will control the center. I'll usually look at the center dial to match it. Your right index control the corner over here, and you match it. And then the next is you push up the DR pin, and you match C and DR to the R clock. So your left hand matches, and now your right index will match that, the corner to here. And the last step is you push up your DR pin, and you match the rest to 12 o'clock. So your left hand to 12 o'clock, right hand to 12 o'clock. So the back should be solved as well.